You've just finished an interview and you've always heard send a thank you. But with all the ways to communicate these days, what's the most effective way to follow up and how often should you do it? We're going to talk about that today. Follow-up etiquette. Now, even though interview is sort of like dating, the rules aren't exactly the same. After your interview, sending a personalized thank you note to each person that interviewed you within a day or two is essential. You may not always get a response, and that's okay. Some hiring managers just make it a rule not to send out a response to a candidate. But just know that your reaching out to follow up shows that you have great ambition and you have great follow-up skills, which will most likely translate to their customers. Now, emails are great, but handwritten notes go a lot further. I don't know about your inbox, but my inbox is flooded with emails every day. When I receive a handwritten note or a hiring manager receives a handwritten note, it truly stands out. Hiring managers have called us to say, wow, I just got a handwritten note from your candidate that just interviewed. It really does set you apart from the pack. Now, putting a stamp on a card and trying to mail it isn't the most convenient thing. However, if you're flying in for an interview, bring a stack of thank you cards with you. When you check in at your hotel lobby, ask them if you can leave the thank you cards with them when you're ready to leave, or find the mailbox on your way out. It's a little inconvenient, but it's a huge step that will keep you differentiated and ahead of the pack. Now, most of the time, a hiring manager is going to give you a date when you can expect a response. If you don't hear from that hiring manager in that time frame, don't freak out. It's okay. Give them an extra week. We both know that things at the office can happen and explode, and some things may take more time. But after a week, it's okay. Go ahead and reach out again. There's a difference between patience and pestering. It's important not to overwhelm the hiring manager with too many reach outs, as it could really hurt your chances. Now, we know that anxious excitement of wanting to hear a follow-up, and we take great pride in walking our candidates through the whole process and timely feedback. So if you're looking for that next step in your career, we'd love to hear from you. Give us a call and make sure you're following Green Mountain Lion Corporation on all of our social media channels.